Chucky. That was a raven. That's spooky. That bitch is a real fat demon. She ain't casting no fucking spells all on me. That bitch is a real fat demon. Got a statue of the devil on the bathroom sink. That bitch is a real fat demon. She ain't casting no motherfucking spell on me. That bitch is a real fat demon. Got a statue of the devil on the bathroom sink. That bitch is a real fat demon. She smell like onions and I think she's got some sewage cheeks. That bitch is a real fat demon. She ain't casting no motherfucking spells on me. Go get the cauldron. Chad stopping on the way home and he picked up a half-dead possum. She like awesome. We gon' make the black demon dragon blossom. Cause Chelsea got coffee. She got coffee. Smoking Camel Crush and she coughing. Live off vegan bagels and some Starbucks coffee. And she don't clean her house very often. Is that a graveyard or your living room shouted? You got some creatures living in your dishwasher. On YouTube saying our friends with the officers. I said, that bitch is a real fat demon. Chad drinks all the country rappers semen. It looks scared every time I fucking see him. Biker boys and biker boys was biker dyke season. That bitch is a real fat demon. She ain't casting no motherfucking spell on me. That bitch is a real fat demon. Got a statue of the devil on the bathroom sink. That bitch is a real fat demon. She smell like onions and I think she's got some sewage cheeks. That bitch is a real fat demon. She ain't casting no motherfucking spells on me. Traffic gone wild. Flicking middle fingers in my eye. Online, guess I made a George to cry. Fuck you, go to Jeremiah Jebediah. I turned him to a bullfucker, I throw him out my ride. Gravel roll right on the side. Chelsea dispatch Hufflepuff to give your skinny ass a ride. You look like a crawdad on the bank that's really gone dry. Chad squeeze lemons in his eye. Then he boo-hoo all the voodoo, wake up scratches on his side. Thought I'd go for me, no pride. I need you to donate for my emotional despise. I binge watch Old Degrassi and drank Ukrainian wine. Someone help me, I got casted on by Chelsea. She's spooky and satanic, about the size of a Titanic. Got that champion going manic. Renting storage on my credit. If a purple hair bitch walking, I hop in my truck and I ram it. That bitch is a real fat demon. She ain't casting no motherfucking spell on me. That bitch is a real fat demon. Got a statue of the devil on the bathroom sink. That bitch is a real fat demon. She smell like onions and I think she's got some sewage cheeks. That bitch is a real fat demon. She ain't casting no motherfucking spells on me. Yeah, that's right, bitch. Everybody's a fucking a bitch in wish until you get hit with a fucking slingshot with some corks in it. Don't you just call it anti-Semitic or whatever? Like, fuck it. Like, all this fucking toxic masculinity is like killing my vibe. And I need the vibe to summon the devil, alright? No, Chad, go fucking beat the dog and do everything else and clean the house and just expect it, accept it, okay? Yes, ma'am, Mr. Chelsea. Yes, ma'am, Mr. Chelsea. Jesus. That bitch is a real fat demon. Always expecting me to fucking cook and clean. That bitch is a real fat demon. She's the reason that I have to go to therapy. That bitch is a real fat demon. And she's really fucking mean. I gotta go before I get in trouble. Chelsea.
Based on a true story, mostly true story. Man, I gotta go urinate. And I hate this. I should have done that before. I'm always behind. I'll be right back. 30 seconds. That's what she said. And she actually said that. No, I didn't wash my hands. Wash my. It's thumb night. We want everybody to be out here looking like thumbs. I didn't have time to do tattoo. Then I had to think of something to write on there. Does anybody even know what that tattoo up there says? What his tattoo says? Let's see here. Let me switch channels. Share this tab. Stop sharing. This is Chad Offbeat. I think most of you are familiar. I think everybody's familiar by now, at least. A manager, former manager that he was wired out, man. He's wired up. Wires going everywhere. He took down one video. He was talking about how he done short circuited. He was over there wired up trying to, say that again, Ryan. Could you say that again? Say that again one more time. And he's also, little known fact, that's known by few, the first person ever to get a neck tattoo. He's claiming that Ryan copied his neck tattoo. Chaz is the first person to ever get a neck tattoo. Did y'all hear that? Did y'all hear that whistle? Because I got a booger in there somewhere. 1 second. Had a little bit of bump hanging out around in there. Good evening. She's not a demon? Okay. We got some opposition in there early tonight. And I appreciate it, man. We need some opposition. Need somebody to hold us accountable. Good evening, Flint Mitten. Good evening, brother. Man, I've bumped this track like 10 times today. It's catchy for sure. Hey there, Miss Vicky. Hey here early, sending out some invites. Okay, you gotta do that. We ain't gonna do nothing special tonight. We're just gonna review this right here. I know we're here kind of late. Some of y'all probably already got the kids in bed. Some of y'all's kids don't even have a bedtime. Some of y'all got some badass kids, man. Nasty, dried up, booger nosed kids. Good evening, Captain Midnight. What's up, brother? Drunk hooligan? I'm a hooligan. Captain Midnight. Good to see you. I appreciate everybody saying hello to me and to chat. Miss Timmerman, good to see you, love. Thank you for joining us, man. She believes abortions are fine, but aborting puppies are wrong. Okay, I wasn't familiar with that. You got kind of off in the deep water right there, real quick. I wasn't aware, and it might get sensitive tonight. I guess it's already gotten sensitive. I don't know if we're going to hear talk about that right there, but and we might not even. I don't know how much we're going to watch, but I do know that. I mean, they've tried every angle. Tried to take him out. Tried to get rid of him, take him out, make him quit. Even in chat, I mean, this isn't. I'm not. A lot of times I'll make stuff up. Y'all say, "Oh, Mike, you're making something up," and sometimes I do, but I'm not making this up. This guy wore a wire while trying to do his job, and then needed an excuse to put it out after recording all that. He needed an excuse to put it out on YouTube. Over wired up when he's supposed to be doing his job. Why was he even paid during that time? He's too busy wearing a wire. He couldn't have been doing his job. Couldn't have been doing anything. He's too busy trying to get something on video. Anyways.
I woke up this morning from a
thoughts about Cheatham County. # offbeat. Hashtag Ryan Up Church. Hashtag Up Church. Hashtag Nashville. And those are important hashtags, man. I tell you, like I tell those guys over there, you got to have that name in there. If you want anybody, and I'm just talking to the ones that don't have much of a personality. It's kind of boring, little soft spoken. Some of you guys are boring and soft spoken, and that's who I'm talking to.
Text from, let's see if you can see it. There we go.
That's me.
It's kind of shit. I'm just figuring out sort of document that kind of
Doc's
shit that comes
my
from
number.
my phone. What's buzzing, cousin?
Good evening,
Wrong
man.
number. Sorry, I'm from To Catch a Thief and Kill a Snake. How are you this morning? Calling you, buddy.
The Chelsea part is that's pretty slick right there. Shout out to Chelsea, Alabama. Big fan down there on the south end.
Hey. Hello? Hey, you called me at a good time. What's your name?
Is there instead of thoughts about Cheatham County, what is about some thoughts about why your camera's up so high? It's an interesting angle. I've seen Ryan use that angle before, so yeah, you came up with that angle too, man. I don't know if you guys heard, he was claiming that Rollin Stoned was actually about how much he liked the band Rollin Stones. He said that Ryan misheard him, and that's how the song was created. And look, man, he kind of believed him, right? A little bit. I mean, this guy could definitely write Rollin Stoned. Truth set you
what's
free.
your name? 205-677-6731. Well, damn, brother, you don't want to talk now? Why are you so quiet? Well, damn, here's what I'm doing that Ryan's not doing. I'm still going to the gas station. I'm still going to public events. I'm still going around town. And you don't get away with it that easy,
Still going
brother.
around town. Ryan ain't going around town.
The subscriber you are trying to reach is not available. Please leave your message after the tone.
Exactly. And when you call the number, it said Chelsea, Alabama, which, hey, at least they have a little bit of creativity. But this is how it goes. None of these people answer the phone. When you answer it, you fucking give them a little of their shit back.
What's up, brother?
Then they don't know how to react. But literally very few of you have actually answered. And a few of you have actually answered, and we've had conversations. And by the end of it, you feel a lot differently about me. And you apologize. And that's fine. And I'm not going to put those people on blast.
Well, those people are idiots if they feel different about you, unless they're mad at you for another reason other than wearing a wire in somebody else's house that you're supposed to have the best intentions. I think that's what the job description is. You're supposed to have the best intentions for this guy's career. Instead, he's over trying to siphon it off a couple extra percentages. I was down the hall when he wrote Rollin Stoned. I was down the hall. Good evening, Stardust. Good to see you, ma'am. Thank you for joining us. Miss Sherry. Impress. Oslin. Conduit. 6:30. Okay, we got a Black Lives Matter protest in here, and I got to be careful because damn, I don't even know hardcore MMA. We'll just say his name. I don't want to say because he'll get tore up, man. I ain't trying to get him tore up. I got to be careful. Can't be bringing up racing here. And I don't know if you guys seen, but allegedly, and this is the first time that I've ever seen this right here. I'd never even seen Johnny Gobble do this right here. But there's a guy out there today claiming that he used his children to troll. He was race baiting with his children to troll. And that's a first. That's low, man. That's kind of dirty. I heard Hardcore Clout Chaser was saying his fit was pre-planned inside. Yeah, that was and we kind of questioned it. Some of the stuff that he was saying, we was like, there's no way that he means this right here. But then we was also thinking there's no way that he uses his children to troll. Like using them to baiting a troll. It's just a troll, guys. I'm telling you, man, they just like Johnny Gobble. Not Johnny Goble either. I'm talking about Johnny Gobble. Johnny Goble, I think he's changed his life, man. I thought Patty and Beth do tarot cards. It's all the same. I don't know. I've never seen either one of them do tarot cards. I think that's sometimes you hear rumors so often that and they may do it. I don't know. I haven't seen it firsthand do tarot. And I've never around them either, so but I think that right there is just a rumor people heard so much that they thought that it was true. Shout out to tarot cards.
And I'm really saving some of this.
Is it tarot or tarot? Do I pronounce the T or kind of let it fall off? And everybody knows what this symbol right here is. Everybody. I don't even have to explain it, man.
For the last episode, just to see some of the fucking bullshit that I've been living with. I never changed my number. You're not going to scare me out of changing my number or moving out of my fucking house. Dude, I'm 20 minutes down the road from you. I'm in Cheatham County, dog. In Cheatham County. And for the first time ever, you're putting a restraining order. I'm never threatening you. Matter of fact, quite the opposite.
He doesn't want to get shocked, man. He don't want you around. You might shock him. You're an electrical hazard walking around with all them wires crossed up. I don't even see how he keeps up with them. And then everybody over there is like, oh, yeah, it's okay if he got wired up. Them same people be talking about, they don't, oh, man, I ain't going to get into that. I heard.
That's my number. You did all this.
Y'all know who you are.
You sent people to my house. You got people calling me and making little threats and then hanging up and doing the whole Google phone number thing. But what y'all don't know is I'm literally doing the whole Google phone number thing. But what y'all don't threats. You sent people to my house. You got people calling me and making little threats and then hanging up and doing.
I thought that was his house. They don't
the whole matter. Google phone number thing.
What's the Google phone number thing? Evening. What's up, brother? Good to see you. My man right there. Hope you and the wife are well, brother. Mr. Miner. Put on a hat. Yep, I sure did. This is how I looked whenever I wrote Rollin Stoned. I wrote it, and I was there. Tiggity, tiggity, talk. Ask me what I'm doing. I say I'm screwing. Over here doing screwing. Hardcore haircut. I'd rather be bald than do a hardcore haircut. I'd rather be an absolute bum than use my children for bait a troll. It's a troll, guys. It's just a troll. I got him. That was the plan all along. I was going to use my kids in a race to bait them into a troll. Got them, guys. They didn't see that coming, did they? They never expected you to use your own children in a troll. Got him. What's up, Mole? Motivated one-legger. Good evening. Beautiful people in here. Amen.
But what y'all don't know is I'm literally about to be, oh yeah, wrong number. Thought you was somebody else. Sorry for taking your time. Yeah, of course you didn't, because you thought I was sitting with somebody, and that's just me fucking with you. I never wanted this. And that's the main thing I'm trying to get a point.
I think that's bullshit right there, because you absolutely wanted this. Why else would you wear a wire? You had to have a reason to put out all the stuff that you was wired, that happened when you was wired up. You never wanted this right here.
Point across is I never wanted this. I literally just wanted to be left the fuck alone and just fucking quit. And I'm going to be okay. Like, I'm doing a lot of, I stay working, man. I've never not worked. You did all of this. And when you brought my family into it, once again, I reiterate that. And I'm not, and literally, if you guys are watching this, I'm not naming anybody but him. I'm not trying to name anybody but him. You brought my family into this. You tried to ruin my life. You went after the last place I worked for and tried to cause them problems.
What is, and this is the sensitive part right here. Here's where it's going to get kind of sensitive. I got you. Got you 1 second. Got a guest, special guest. That would like to join us. Yeah, kind of a sensitive topic here. But they did try to make it out to be, and I said this the other night, man, people been taking, there you go. Excuse me. People been taking unclothed photos of innocent. They're taking innocent photos of their unclothed child. And babies like that right there are unclothed a lot, man. Maybe she did something funny. She just happened to be without clothes. It's a little bit different. It goes from innocent to real creepy whenever it's just mom and dad with them, or grandma and grandpa, and the family has access to those photos. And you telling me y'all wouldn't be mad if you thought that somebody else had access to innocent natured photos of your naked child? And then y'all immediately try to make it out to be something that it's not. There he is. Evening, sir.
What's going on, Bo?
Now how was the boat? You doing the gambling out there?
Nah, man, just rode around and ate good and chilled out with the fam.
You get to burn one on there?
Nah, I wish.
Oh, what was going on the river?
Nah, this is a little cruise dinner ship show type thing they got out here. We took the mother-in-law out there.
Man, that sounds big money, man. That you took
Shit.
a local vacation.
My old lady paid for it. I just sit back and roll.
Okay, all right, man. I didn't know you had that. I know you had it good. I didn't know you had it that good.
Oh, I'm not. No, I don't get it that good all the time. I just don't get to sit on the couch all day.
Come on, man. Or 8 hours on a Saturday. Have you watched this whole video?
Pretty much most of it. I kind of cut it off early, but I noticed he's naked through this whole video.
Okay. All right, I appreciate you letting me know that right there. All right, we're
I
gonna.
mean, he's
Make it
fucking
where
stone cold naked right now.
Yeah, he may have did a couple of uppers, man. Yeah, notice he got that camera up, setting up kind of high. That's an
Right?
unusual. What's up with that? I don't
Rough
know.
out here. Playing
Anyways,
victim is
you know,
rough
I
out
couldn't
here.
go back to work.
yeah, immediately playing victim, man. Got just a little bit. Like I was saying, man, they was over there trying to make stuff out, just disgusting stuff.
Well, what
Trying to
you know
make.
what tripped me out? He made a video and he asked everybody. He asked Ryan to leave him alone, and Ryan didn't say nothing for a whole week, and then he pops up with his trailer out of nowhere. Like nobody never said nothing, bro. He said Chelsea 2 or 3 times on Instagram the day he quit, and then he didn't say nothing else for a whole week. Dude makes a video. Don't attack me. Don't attack my family. Please leave me alone. And Ryan never said nothing. And the next thing we know, we get this trailer to this big documentary that ain't showed shit.
Yeah, he had to be. He had to play the victim up until he dropped the video, knowing that
Mm-hmm.
he was looking for any kind of reason to put his little documentary out.
Yep.
There. You did all this literally just for me sending you a letter or a text message saying, hey, this isn't for me. And can you please pay me what you owe me? Because I had totally forgot when I started working for you, I was 2 weeks behind on my pay. I was actually off on my pay after digging into it. You actually owed me close to a month, not just the.
Oh no, it just went from 2 weeks to a month right there before our eyes. Did you see that right there?
Yeah, and how is he off on his pay? He's sitting in a $600,000 house, $30,000 car, and $15,000 bike, 40 grand a month for doing
Damn,
nothing
man.
for a year.
I got to get in the management game.
God, me too.
Come on, man.
Shit.
That's my dream car. Thank you, right? I've always wanted this my dream car right here. Sold. Damn, man.
Now he's butt ass naked about to lose his house.
Damn, that's a dirty move, man.
He didn't do nothing. I mean, what got accomplished really? You know, a
That was
bunch
his
of
that was his intentions the whole time. He was
yeah,
still mad from whatever happened before.
exactly.
Went in there planning to get wired up, planning to get his get back. He never had Ryan's career in particular. He never had the best interests for his
No,
career.
not at all. I mean, you can tell it's obvious. Even with the meeting he took with one
Empire.
Empire, yeah, the meeting he took with them, he's trying to manipulate the damn royalties. He's like, man, we got to take these people off, and if we change them, is it okay? Can we do that? How do we do that?
Let me get an extra 5.
Yeah, let me get an extra 5 on them, all these songs that I'm claiming I wrote that I didn't write.
I was in the room when he wrote Rollin Stoned. I should get an extra 5.
He was in the room straight up out the Viney sausage can. That's all he did was lay there in the corner.
Trying to figure out what he wanted to write on his head. Do you know what his tattoo says?
tattoo my hairline for me.
Oh yeah, that's probably what it is. Yeah, I'll put letters here, but people won't realize that I'm bald. I don't know.
Time I thought, because I had pay withheld for 2 weeks. And from my understanding, it is illegal to have someone work for you if that's what you're claiming. Because now you're claiming that I'm an employee, right? I'm an employee. You know, I wasn't like co-owner of your company once again, even though you said that on a jumper. You know, we didn't start Music City Magic Man together, right? That didn't happen either. So I'm an employee, and from my understanding, if I am an employee and you don't pay your employee, there's a period of time you have to pay them, or it becomes a serious thing from my understanding. Now, that's just me using my little brain and doing the research I've done. But I didn't want any of this. You did all of it.
He didn't want any of that cash, Phil. He didn't want that house. He didn't want that dream car. He didn't want
that fat salary every month.
Motorcycle. Yeah. Damn, man. He had it made over there. Damn, you could have them did a little bit more listening for a couple more months. I would have put up with damn near anything for what you was getting. Damn. Said he sent in his resignation. Said, I can do better than this. I can do better than 20 a month.
Allegedly. We got to remember, allegedly, like he does. Allegedly.
Yeah. Dude, if I'm making 20 grand a month, getting kind of loud. I would do 2 months behind.
This dude's a clown.
Yep. People's feelings start getting hurt when that money stops coming in.
Every bit of this is all you. And for the first time ever, somebody with a small following is standing up to you with receipts. And that scares you. That's the truth. I don't think you've ever sued anybody before. I know that, a family member was sued, but I don't think that was by you. I could be wrong. But has there ever been a time when someone small like me has tried to take on like someone with millions of followers like this? In this lane, I don't think so. It's one thing when you go after all these other artists. I mean, they have large platforms and they choose still not to even give you the time of day. But I'm not going to let you try to run me out of Cheatham County. When I finally leave Cheatham County, it's because I want to leave Cheatham County. It's not because you fucking told me I had to or made me think that the cops were going to do something and all that. Because the truth of the matter is, I love Cheatham County. I'll be honest. I have been treated very made to feel at home here. I've been treated with kindness and love and respect. I've met very few people.
Do you think that has anything to do with people just knowing that he's connected with Ryan?
Exactly what's going on.
They get a big head. They don't even know why the people are nice to them. They get a big.
Oh, Ryan's weird manager's here. Let's be nice to him.
Yeah.
Maybe he won't bring the bones out.
He was in here last week and had a damn spine dangling it around. I think something's wrong with him. They wrote his name on his head so he wouldn't forget it.
I didn't like. And that's coming from the oddball with the big black fence with the Dracula hanging over the side. They've all.
And what he says, is that your front yard a cemetery? I can't remember exactly what the lyrics were.
Imagine having a Dracula hanging up in your house.
Yeah.
I bet he eats Count Dracula cereal every morning.
That sounds pretty good. I ain't had no. Was that the chocolate or the fruit?
Yeah, the chocolate with the marshmallows in it. Yeah. God, it's the best.
Yeah. I don't even think I've seen that in a while. Good times.
Everyone's been really nice to me here. When I came around in the beginning, you had me believe all the cops were in your pocket. And, I've got shit. You knew I had felonies. And you knew I had a criminal record and I was working on getting expunged. So I've had trauma when it comes to cops. And it wasn't for the last, and the main thing is because whenever I got in trouble in my early 20s and a cop came to me and said, hey, just work with me, do the right thing, and it'll all work out for you. Man, it didn't. I did the right thing. I told the truth, and I was poor. My family couldn't afford an attorney, so I got charged with a lot.
I got to go back.
I did it though. I deserved that. So just work with me. Dude, I got in trouble in my early 20s, and a cop came to me and said, "Hey, just work with me, do the right thing, and it'll all work out for you."
Oh no! When he fell for it, man.
Yeah, but this is what I don't get. 22 days in, he's wearing a wire, right? Himself. 90 days in, he gets a house. 120 days in, he gets a new car. All while hating his job, but he's having to protect himself. Make it make sense.
Crazy, dude. That's insane to think that when they was showing off that car that he got, that he had a wire on right then. That is insane. That man was so generous to him, and he continued to wear a wire. And that's just when he admitted to when he started wearing it. I'm sure that it was before that right there.
Yeah.
He probably was wearing it before that.
Somebody said scumbag. Yep.
And exactly, man. That's the one person that has to have his job is to have Ryan's best interest, his career, as far as his career. But he was probably wearing the wire before that. He just didn't get anything that he wanted until the day that he said that he started wearing it. We appreciate you. Oh, thank you, sir. Yeah, I appreciate it. This was I wasn't gonna give this dude no attention, man. I didn't think Ryan was really giving him any attention, so I didn't want to definitely didn't want to promote him, put any more eyeballs on him. But I think that it's kind of grown stale and unfortunate for him. I think he's kind of played himself by telling everybody that he's wired up out here for the most part. Now some of these YouTube channels, they gonna fuck with him just because he's talking shit on Ryan. But some of the people I've seen, some of the haters, some of the upchurch haters, they ain't too happy.
Some of the haters was like, we ain't going. Yeah.
Yep. Lambo 96. Appreciate you, brother. That's 5. I got 5 on it.
Man, it didn't. I did the right thing. I told the truth, and I was poor. My family couldn't afford an attorney, so I got charged with a lot. And I did it though. I deserved that. But I also,
when a cop says what he told him right there, you're doing the cop's job for him when you tell him everything. You're just making it way easier for them to lock you up, man. You're giving away all your leverage.
He just said he wrote a bad check.
Yeah, zip it up. Go to jail, man. Get bond.
Deserve to be cleared and given a second chance. And you tried to ruin that for me too, just like everything else. So this was just a little in-between thing with all these fucking phone calls. I don't know, maybe
tried to ruin everything else, like getting that house right there that he just handed over to him. Tried to ruin everything, but I got my dream Cadillac out there in the driveway. He tried to ruin everything, but look at that scooter out there in the driveway.
Gave that man a fucking life in a year, and he's ungrateful. Like, just if he would have just went away, I think everything would. But it was the fact he tried to push the issue to build his fucking YouTube career off the back of Ryan, like a lot of people do around here, which is weird as fuck.
Yeah, and it doesn't work, man. Because you get upchurch haters, and then when you make videos about other stuff, they don't watch it, and then therefore it doesn't get pushed to a bigger audience.
I will post this. I can't believe you took a restraining order out on me. Because the truth of the matter is, if I see you out in public, I'm gonna act like you don't exist. You're not worth my time.
That's why I'm making this
video. Should do it. Yeah, exactly. You should do that on YouTube. But in public, I'm gonna act like you don't exist. But on YouTube, I'm gonna talk about you all day while I'm butt naked in my garage.
Yeah. In public, you better make sure there's at least 90 feet or ever how many feet there are, man. While you're wearing a wire. He didn't want to catch whatever you get from when you're around people that wear wires all the time. I know there's something that's going around. Dude, did you see that damn cruise ship? They brought them people back to America. Why did they bring them back to America?
I know, they just took their ass somewhere else.
They just took them everywhere. It's like they're trying to spread it.
Oh no! I hope we don't have another fucking outbreak again.
Yeah, that'd be crazy. Was there any jokes about that on the boat you was on today?
Hell no, but I sure the fuck was thinking about it when I first got on there.
You feel all right? How you feel right now?
I'm good right now.
But at the same time, I know you ain't gonna do shit. You ain't gonna do shit. I'm not worried about it.
Thank you, brother.
I've always been the guy that will let someone make the first move. And at the end of the day, this is the
hold up. Did you just say he's always the guy that lets the guy make the first move?
I wasn't gonna say that because there's kids. There might be some kids that's still up, man. Yeah.
Yeah, we might need to leave that alone. That was kind of weird, though.
That's why you got that nose ring, man. What you think that nose ring means?
Hook a set of balls to it.
Got a chain that goes from his balls to that nose ring, and then doubles off. I seen it. Somebody posted it on Hulu.
Say about me, I'm standing up for myself. I have the same friends and family that I've had for a very, very long time. I don't even know if you have a relationship that's over a few years at this point.
My dream car.
You're going to have to start digging into old friendships. Like, okay, who can I bring around that I knew back in the day to validate that I'm a good dude? You're running out of those. And pretty soon, I think after a lot of this stuff comes out, people in the community are going to have to take action, because you can't convince me that everybody I've met, from law enforcement down to the lady at Waffle House that knows me.
My bad. I'll cover it up.
Everybody I've met has been really kind. And I think they're genuinely good people. I think this county is full of genuine good people. I love it. It's heaven on earth here. It's really beautiful.
Well, your days
are numbered. Me out of the place I love.
Yeah, I don't think
the judge is.
I don't think. Oh, damn. Okay, I don't think he's welcome over there, man. If they end up having, let me know if they end up having some kind of estate sale. Y'all got to move a bunch of stuff out, man. I'll come over and get a couple spleens from you.
And one of them coffins laying in your backyard.
Yeah, let me get that damn elbow you got over there hanging on your fridge.
So nice try, buddy. And I'm not scared of a loss. I'm really not. What's the worst case scenario that could happen? You win? You win a lawsuit? Okay. What does that mean?
Means you lost.
That's a truck backing up. So you load your stuff up.
I lose everything? Once again, you take everything away from me? Been there, done that. But what you're not going to take is my family and friends and the people that love and care about me. That's all that really matters in life. It's none of this material shit.
Oh, he's right about that.
Yeah, absolutely. He's right about that. Yeah.
You got one thing right tonight.
Yep. The material stuff doesn't matter anymore once they got to pay for it. It matters when somebody else pay for it. Damn, man, it must be nice, man. They just go over expecting cars, don't they?
All this is just stuff. Some of the best times of my life were broke as fuck in a van touring the country with my wife at the time that was my girlfriend to the right of me, playing new places, meeting new people, playing the Indian reservation, and just being able to experience different cultures and different walks of life. Like that was some of the funnest times of my life.
That's probably where he got in them bone collecting out there on the Indian reservation. Probably where he got hooked. Yeah, but I would agree on that. Some of the best times of my life was when I was, and hell, I still am broke. But when I was extra broke, some good times back then, man. Of course, that was when I was younger. How old are you, Cashville?
43.
43, yeah, right there with you, man.
Just being able to go and spend time with my kids and go do things that really, money doesn't even matter there. I don't care what Bob from fucking Alabama has to say about me. I care what my kids have to say about me.
What?
I don't care what Bob from fucking Alabama has to say about me.
There was a cut in there, man. He probably said my name.
I think he's talking about you.
Yeah.
I think he is.
Because I asked him just not to say anything, and I wasn't even disrespectful. I just said, man, if you're going to admit to wearing a wire, leave the part about being from Alabama out. The people in the chat were saying, yeah, please, I'm from Alabama. Don't be telling people you wear a wire. People were saying that in chat, man. I was just repeating that. I don't know. You got to bring me into this. Good evening, young lady.
About me. I care what my kids have to say about me.
If you cared about what your kids had to say about you, Bubba, you wouldn't have a fucking bull ring in your nose and a fucking upside down cross tattooed on your chest and dicks. He's got dicks tattooed on the shoulders. If you
I see that. Oh man,
that's all.
But he cares what his kids think about
and
him.
I hope that when they look back on this 10 years from now, because all of our kids are going to look back on this, and I hope that they see what I went through, and regardless of the outcome,
I think he's trying to. That's his thing, man. It's hard to project being that you're a good guy when you're out here wearing a wire on the guy that put you in the house, that put the car in the driveway out there. They
Mike,
give you all that, huh?
You got a super chat from Josh Hopper. So they said,
Is it a good one?
Yeah. Said something about reply to the last 30 seconds. It shows that he was out for revenge.
Mike replayed the last 30 seconds. He says he lost everything before. Shows he was out for. Okay, yeah, I heard that right there. I'm glad, man. I'm glad that you was paying attention to that.
Experience different cultures and different walks of life. Like that was some of the funnest times of my life, or just my wife. All this is just stuff. Everything away from me. What's the worst case scenario that could happen? You win? You win a lawsuit? Okay. What does that mean? I lose everything? Once again, you take everything away from me? Been there, done that. But what you're not going to take is my family and friends and the people that love and care about me. That's all that really matters in life. It's none of this material shit, you know?
Yeah, I've seen there was some kind of rumblings back when Adam started his whole campaign. Adam got the Backstreet Boys and all them guys together. There was rumblings about Chad wanting to say something. Is it Chad or Chaz?
I think it's Chad.
Chad with a D. Okay. All right. Yep. So again, yeah, I think he was wired up way before that. He just didn't get anything. Didn't get anything that he wanted until then. Josh, I appreciate the $10, sir. And yeah, I agree with you. Yeah, he wanted his revenge. Unfortunate for him, again, he's played himself and told on himself, let his ego get the best of him.
All this is just stuff. Some of the best times of my life were a lot of things. And there were several things that I don't want to speak on because I don't want it to ruin anything that's upcoming. I tried to advise you on the right thing, but you are just far past from listening to anyone's advice and doing the right thing. And when it got to the point where a TBI agent was in my living room, I was checked out. I was fucking checked out.
Yeah, he was probably in there looking for some missing bones.
Yeah, I mean, maybe it was the whole bait and switch.
Yeah, maybe he was in there looking for some body parts missing out the local cemetery in fucking Ashland City.
Yeah. Fucking Craig that died last week is missing both of his femurs.
And his hip joint.
Yeah, his lower half of his hip joint. His damn knee socket.
This man just moves around to different counties and plays operator.
Yeah, fucking shoulder blades for sale here. Get your shoulder blades. But yeah, that would be the go-to. Man, look, I need to come inside and talk to you about Ryan. That's what I'm here for. Stuff that has to do with Ryan. While he's looking around at all the damn shins.
All
the hymens.
So you gotta
see what?
See, you got gargoyles everywhere.
I want to talk to you about that Dracula, that life-size Dracula.
Hanging up on the ceiling. I
tried to repair so many things, but there's no controlling you, dude. There's no, you won't listen to any voice of reason. And even now, you will literally burn everything down around you until there's nothing left. And then you'll continue to do the same thing. I can lose everything I have tonight, and I'm still going to be okay. Because I have a circle of friends that care about me, and I have family that cares about me. And that's all I really fucking need. Yeah, I like having a motorcycle and putting my helmet on weird and riding around weird and doing those sort of things. But at the end of the day, I don't need a motorcycle. Like, look at this. Let me just show you this. I'll just cut this. I didn't plan this. My dog.
Oh, his dog's taking a dump out there. Man, come on.
This fucking dog's looking at him like, dude, put some clothes on and take me for a walk. Why are you naked in this garage?
Why did you just put me out? He just put me out to make this video. Told me to sit right here. Is that a shock collar on his neck? What is that? Looks like a shock collar to me.
Oh my God, he really wasted his time and money painting that fence black. That's weird.
Yeah. Yeah,
They don't have the white picket fence; they got the black one.
he's proud of it too. Like, yeah, I'm the guy with the black fence. He wants to be known as the black fence guy. He's got a fence out there doing blackface.
Oh God, hold up, we'll have MMA over here in a little bit.
Yeah, I was speaking of MMA. We found this right here. That cabin that he says that he built. Thank you, Lambo. I see why you done soft white underbelly skits. Trying to do something different, man. Trying to get off in that algorithm. Yeah, so I found this right here on Airbnb. This is his cabin. Allegedly his cabin, right?
That's it.
So he's been going up there and renting this cabin out to make YouTube videos, to make angry YouTube videos. You can't make this stuff up, man.
Oh man.
Have a large yard to run around in, but they choose to stand right here and wait on me.
They painted the dog black too?
They're
saying in chat the dog used to be white.
They painted him black, bro.
Yeah, you look
He's
at it.
Gothic
You can tell
now.
he did. You see a little bit of white right here on top. They're probably going to douse him up with another coat after this right here, after we pointed it out. You can tell right there. It's kind of wearing thin. But the rest of that, yeah, he's good and decked him out. Mike 12 Point, the man, the myth, the legend. Thank you, sir. That's too kind, man. I appreciate you. Hatfield, Mr. McCoy. Good to see you as well, man. Good to see that $5 too, man. I needed that right there. Need that for look at them half a tank of gas. You got a diesel, Cashville? JC?
No, I ain't got no diesel. Hell no. I'm glad I don't got one.
Yeah, I seen
no diesel from gasser.
Yeah, it'd struggle out there right now.
So that's because they love me and I love them. Just like the rest of my pets. You don't even have a dog that loves you. Literally. You don't even have a dog that's loyal to you. And if you had a dog, you'd probably beat the shit out of it. Let's be real. Allegedly. All this stuff, allegedly, and it was
allegedly.
Well, allegedly, he has a pet cemetery. I don't understand all the crying. I wonder if he cries during them scary movies.
Yeah, hold me close. Pit stop 205, brother. That's the man right there, man. I appreciate you, sir. He probably he's always got something thick with him. I know that. Pit stop does. And we if you guys were here earlier, we raffled off the haircut, and Hardcore did win it. So Hardcore, we're trying to get your hair trying to get that hairline fixed up, man. Trying to get that head looking right.
Good thing Ryan's got a lawyer that loves him. Fuck. Dealing with this guy, he needs a good lawyer that loves him. Seems like he's got one.
Thank God he ain't got somebody around him wearing a wire.
Yeah, recording his every move.
Yeah. Up in his house, going in somebody else's house wearing a damn wire, man. That's just insane. They getting on the internet and didn't telling everybody. Played himself.
Yeah, I knew when I seen that it was over for him. I said, "Yep, you're going to end up in court."
Hello? What's up, dude?
From this point forward, ain't no negative shit coming out of my mouth.
Honestly, I didn't expect you to call this quick. Yeah, I know. You thought
it would be better if you didn't play the video, just played it going through the phone. It'd be a little bit better. You should have asked Wallet Boy, man. Help you out with that comedy stuff. No, he's good at that.
I think I would still just live my life.
You know what, baby? You should stop it real quick. You just said something that I think will resonate with a lot of people. And I think if you can put it again to video the way you just said it to me, I think people will understand a little better.
He only picks on like people's
Appreciate
inherent
you, G.
traits.
Thank you, bro. You ain't got to do
So,
that.
for example, like their gender, disability, race, stuff like that. And, you know, those are things that people can't change. What you can change is being a misogynist, being a racist, being a xenophobe, being a bigot. He picks the low-hanging fruit. And, like, I guess after some of the shit that's been coming out, like, I didn't want to get into my...
And I hate to bring this up again, man, but they did it. They want to talk about some low-hanging fruit, and they tried to make some innocent photos of somebody's child that just happened not to have any clothes on, and they tried to make it out to be something that it wasn't. But that didn't even, not a second thought about it either. It's crazy that y'all have to stoop to that level. You over wired up, got all this stuff on him, but that's the route that you got to go. And I think that it does turn into CP whenever somebody else has it. Whenever somebody else has access to it, somebody else has been looking at it. It's completely different. Turn y'all's brain on.
Like medical stuff. But like I have PCOS, and that's something that I can't help about myself. I can't imagine how many...
I donated to the NAACP. I think Cash was asleep. Oh, he left. Nice, man. Didn't even say bye. Unbelievable. He didn't even say bye. Well, boy, yeah. Turns out that he's not too big of a fan of the got your wallet thing. So we'll stick with that for a little bit. What's up, Mr. Johnson? Good to see you, sir. Like if them little snaggy baby teeth fall out, quarter under the pillow for the chat. Okay. How about it? Reading, I know that all that stuff rhymed, but the way I read it, it did not rhyme, and that's on me, man. Demon, being a demon, etc.
Many of his fans have wives and daughters and mothers that deal with the pain. You know, it causes insulin resistance. It causes hormonal imbalances, all these different things, and it makes it extremely difficult to regulate your body, and not to mention just the extreme amounts of pain that we're in very frequently. Like to only have one good week a month, you know, on average, like, you know, it's pretty pathetic. It's been a huge medical struggle for me, something I'm about to start medication for, hopefully finally get some kind of help, some kind of relief. But you quit. I never worked for him like this time around. And you quit. And then the next day we wake up to him like going in super hard on me. And I'm sure it was to get to you. Kind of a compliment, I guess, because...
Yeah, that's connecting the dots. Yeah, that's how that right there goes, man.
You know, our relationship is so strong. Like he knows that is what bothers you, but you know, just the harassment that's been like thrown my way. You know, I can't imagine what happens behind closed doors. If he's going to talk about another woman that way.
See, now they're dropping breadcrumbs down, just like they did. Right here.
I mean, I could troll this guy all day, every day, and it's pretty easy. And pretty much every creative thing Ryan has right now and has ever learned, he's learned from others. He's taken things from others, claimed it as his own, no originality, down to throat tattoos, to the way he talks, the way he...
That's the first, the way he talks, the way he walks.
walks. Everything was taken from someone else. You guys are.
I'm gonna take the way he walks. I'm gonna start walking like he does. I like the way that guy over there talks. I'm gonna start talking the way he does. And I want to say this too, man. I wrote that bitch is a real fat demon. I wrote that. Ryan didn't write that. He can't do that kind of stuff.
Saying I'm satanic. You guys are saying I love my wife, that I love my family. So what? The main thing is, how are you guys looking over this part of the audio? And how is there not anyone out there who's a detective, who is in law enforcement or anything? Listen to this, not doing anything right now about it. Listen to it.
I'll tell you one thing. If what I think's on this phone when he gets here, and there's naked pictures of my kid on there and Beth, I'm calling the cops. And you're going to get picked up for child putting it on a phone because you're the one that created the iCloud.
Who took the pictures?
Whose phone is it?
It's your phone. What?
Try to get out of this.
How would you feel, man, if you because I think that he's realizing that he had access to whatever photos he was talking about right there. Private photos. And adult women are a little bit different, man. I mean, I feel some type of way if it was just adults, and I ain't even got children. I don't see how y'all don't see this point of view, man. It's like y'all wouldn't mind if somebody had access to photos of people that just happen to be nude. Y'all wouldn't have no problem with that right there. Oh, that's cool, man. No problem if you got access to my children. No, I ain't got no problem with that right there. If you're too busy trying to make Ryan look a certain type of way.
Now, dude, I swear to God, I'm not with you.
I'm not even doing anything.
Do you think this is funny?
No.
Because if there's pictures of my daughter on this phone, that iCloud that was made by you that knows how to do this, that means I took the picture and it's on my other phone. And you took the picture and put it on another phone.
I didn't.
That makes you the one who done it, Trevor.
I didn't do anything like that.
You just said on that recording right there that you made it.
I made the iCloud.
That means you transferred the data, dummy.
No, I didn't. That's a brand new.
I mean, I control this guy all day, every day.
And I don't look, man. I know that Trevor was nervous or whatever, but stuttering and not being real clear on what that didn't help either. Let me see here.
I'll sue you if you hit me. Last time this motherfucker went riding with me, he wore a goddamn bubble helmet. Some Jetson looking ass shit.
He makes fun of the stupidest shit, man, and it pisses them off. All right, I think I'm about done for what we got. We all want to. I know what we got to do. We got to check out. We got to check out Hardcore, our new pen pal. How deep are we in this live right here? We're over an hour in. He shouldn't be. I know last time, man, it was like 2 hours in. He was over snooping around. We was reacting to music. He was over snooping around. And then, again, I have never seen anybody use their children to troll, man. And that's what, I think that's what he's claiming right here. I just love it when a plan comes together. LOL. And usually they're not laughing when they're I've actually never seen this guy laugh. That's a miserable life, not having any kind of sense of humor, man. And a bad haircut. Damn.
Some content.
My bad. I guess I could have switched.
Don't you just love it when
My
a
bad.
plan comes together?
But y'all can see it.
What's up? What's up, everybody?
Thank you, Lambo. Appreciate you,
Happy
sir.
Friday.
Sending me your hard-earned money, man. Too kind.
This is going to be
Appreciate
part
you.
2.
5 piece.
For I'm sharing the love. I'm giving people some content. Don't you just love it when a plan comes together?
And we appreciate you giving us this content. I've got members over here. I got people that send me money. And so I like to go live and hang out with them. I know you got members over there. I never seen you live before, though. I don't know. Maybe you just expect them to give you money for no reason. Oh, they want to join our memberships because I named it after Mike's second channel. And people like watching me get mad in my truck. In my Toyota Tundra.
I make a 7-minute video. They make a 2-hour long live. I just love it when a plan comes together.
So if you're not familiar, he made a video saying that I was both talking about his children and racist. Because I just happened to scroll by some photos and I didn't even see a black guy in there, man. I would have clicked on it if I seen a black guy. I didn't even see a black guy, and he was claiming that we're doing racism. And now he's claiming that he damn, that's dirty right there, man. Super Dad. That's dirty.
You get on there and just tell a bunch of lies. Trolling, if you're going to troll, don't just tell a bunch of lies. Be original. Y'all regurgitate the same shit and you sprinkle in a little bit of lies in there. Sprinkle in a little bit of lies.
So you have to be kind of specific. You don't want to you don't want to get too vague, man, because then I might start asking which part was I lying. Was I lying about the part where you was crying about spending $3,100 after having a damn begging live stream? Please donate to me live stream. Then a couple weeks later, going to the Redneck Rave and then complaining about it. About the $3,100. Which part was I lying about? You got to be a little more specific. That's probably why you get a bad haircut, man. You ain't too specific with how you want your haircut. Start changing it in the middle of the haircut. No, let that little part right there a little bit longer. No, cut that one right there off. Now turn it around right there. All right, now fuck that part right there all up. And put some gel in there so it stays fucked up. There you go. All right, how much I owe you? I'm going to give you an extra tip because you fucked it up real good this time.
Hell, I was at freaking work. Got off work. Checked my notifications on my phone. Hell, he's down commenting on my old videos that I made about a damn year ago. I'm like, bro, have you not been to bed? You still on my damn YouTube?
This is when you know that you hit a raw spot when they start trying to use your game plan against them. Like we had just pointed out about people being on a live stream for 8 hours on a Saturday. We had just pointed out how the stuff where we scrolled past his photos was 2 hours deep into a live stream about music, which you won't see anybody else doing any music. Doing music and having a good time. You'll see people try to do music, but they're just boring as fuck unless there's drama involved. So he's trying to use our game plan. I see what you're doing, buddy. Still can't believe you use your kids to do trolling, though, man. That's disappointing. I ain't saying you're a bad dad either. I'm just saying it's disappointing.
Channel from last night, we're not the same, bro. I'm at work. You're sitting at home scrolling through my YouTube videos. We're not the fucking same. I make a 7-minute video, you make a 2-hour-long live. We're not the same. Talk about somebody's trigger. I sure must have struck a nerve.
He's being overly calm. I've never seen him this calm before. He probably had to make this video a couple times because he kept becoming unhinged.
Done an almost 3-hour-long live over a 7-minute video. Y'all have a good one. I'm going to go mow some yards, make some more money. I'm going to go work hard. Ooh, such a strange guy. Fucking works all the time. He's a fucking weirdo.
Poor fella, man. That's I feel bad for him. We tried to do promoting with him, man, and he's using his kids to troll, and I can't participate. Even Johnny Gobble never did that right there, man. I've seen people do some low stuff on here, but to use their own children as bait. Boy's crying wolf over there. West Coast Sin, appreciate you, brother. $2, man. For Perez, okay. All right. I'm gonna get out of here. Duck cancer. Good evening, Jen. Good to see you, love. Needs to regurgitate some Starbucks. Let me go back and see what else Chad's got over here. Sacred Empire meet. Well, we'll watch that another night. How long have we been on here? Hour and 12. Anybody else interesting live right now? What y'all gonna do if I get off here? Anything spicy going on YouTube? Oh, I know what we do. I know exactly what we do, man. I had said something about him taking this video down. One of these videos down here. He did it right there it is. I had said something. I called him out for taking his video down, and he put it back up. Twice. This happened twice now. It happened when he first put it up. Man said it was a year ago. Damn. A little bit of exaggeration over, ain't it, man? You doing a little bit of, he said it was a year ago. Then he said it was a 3-hour live. You gotta do so much exaggerating. Let's see what this guy right here is doing.
Well, hey, y'all. How y'all doing? This is the Snowman. I thought since we was doing impressions, I might as well do my impression, too.
Thank you.
I figured I'd come down here in my cabin and do my impression. I just got off a long haul on my truck. You know, it's pretty lonely in that truck. When I ride around in that truck and I'm really lonely, I put in a Round-Up Church CDs. You know, I'm old. I buy them CDs. You remember? Y'all remember them CDs you used to buy a long time ago? Well, I popped in that old CD and, boy,
I wouldn't participate if they didn't make it so easy. They just hand it over. They just hand the content over. And once you think you've seen it all. You haven't. Some guy shows up and uses race and his children to troll. To beta troll. It was a troll, guys. It was a skit. Oh, bless it.
They put out a Up Church guy in there. And I listen to that Up Church guy, and I'm just not lonely anymore. And then I might even pop me on in a little video of that Johnny Gobble guy. Yeah. Y'all seen I made a video early, low key taking up for the dude, but talking shit about another man that, the man I'm talking about, he built his own man cave. And he's pretty proud of that man cave, instead of picking out a bedroom in his house and just hanging up some pictures. Well, that man went out there in the woods and built his own man cave. He's pretty happy about that man cave too, y'all. But I just figured since we're doing impressions, I'd do me an impression too, you silly people out there. Y'all are silly.
Liver cancer,
let me take this off. I'm like be faking being a country boy. We don't want to fake that now, do we, boys? No, we don't want to do that. I got me a long haul next week. I'm going to I might go to Kentucky. I didn't go see that feller. That feller I was low-key taking up for. Oh, Mr. Snowman, you missed the point.
I ain't seen you in a while, Runt. Good to see you. You might be lurking sometimes, but I ain't seen your name in a while. Good to see you, man.
When I said he was wearing Ryan Upchurch's clothes, I meant his actual clothes. Like
absolutely
Ryan Upchurch's actual pants that he had on. Like real articles of Ryan Upchurch's clothes, like fresh out of Ryan Upchurch's drawer. Not a brand that says Upchurch, like anybody can go buy. No, that's not what I'm talking about. See, Mold Hip Mama, yeah, that's my jam. Shout out Rusty Truck. Woo! Snowman here.
Damn snack wall, premium snack
wall. But look
what
I was talking about, Snowman. Not a name brand clothes like Ryan wears. No. Let me take my bifocals off so y'all can see my eyes, my pretty eyes. No, not just the same brand of clothes that Ryan Upchurch wears. I mean his actual clothes, like his actual.
I think this guy's enjoying this right here. He was saying that he wore, and this is what he said. I'm not making this up, okay? He said that he wore panties for this skit, and that's unnecessary. You're not, and we don't want to see them. I'm not saying that we want to see them. I'm not asking you to show them off, but they're not revealed. So why would you're just looking for a reason to wear women's underwear, man. That's disgusting. I just thought of that. I don't know why.
Buttocks and Ryan Upchurch's pee touched.
What are you doing, man? What is this?
Upchurch's buttocks, his actual clothes, like his actual jeans that Ryan Upchurch's buttocks and Ryan Upchurch's pee touched. That's the clothes I'm talking about, Snowman. And his actual vest, an actual vest that came out of Ryan's closet. Not the same name brand that he wears.
I've seen that.
No, you silly.
I'm glad you brought that up, Miss Timmerman. I'm glad you brought that right there up. Because I think that kind of says a lot about Curd. Been collecting receipts while brown nosing with both of his hands out. That is the brownest nose of all the brown nosers. He has the brownest nose. And not just when I say both of his hands out, I'm not just talking about towards Ryan. I'm talking about the whole family. Good people, man. The people I love dearly. Get them for every fucking cent he could. If you had a problem, you got my number. You got my number if you had a problem. Meanwhile, he's over there. Oh, man, I've been thinking about putting my story out for a while. He's like, he's afraid people forgot about him. Yeah, I mean, Kurt, if you ain't brown nosing, man, you really don't provide a whole lot to the community. Why don't you go back to true crime? October 28th, almost a year ago.
Poo-poo head. That ain't what I'm talking about. I'm talking about it was his real clothes, man. You misunderstood what I said, so and then you said, I'm gonna make fun of this guy. He's stupid. Anybody can go by the same name brand clothes Ryan wears. What's he talking about? He's so stupid. He's all proud of that cabin he built all by himself out there in the woods, you know, with his hands.
It wasn't doing anything.
Like that.
That's what this is.
Like I said,
this is just like a lot of these channels are just like the rappers that are in this. They didn't do anything anywhere else. They couldn't make it somewhere else. So they show up over here grifting because somebody needs a damn 6th person for a panel. Just like a lot of the rappers, a lot of the channels try to do something somewhere else and it just didn't work out. They get over here and find somebody they want a brown nose, somebody that can give them a damn career on YouTube just by having them on your channel a couple times. Like I would say the majority of Creek Squad fucked with Kurt only because Ryan was over there sometimes, just because that he would see him, people would see him around Ryan. I mean, go over and look now. It's not because he is his cup overflow with charisma. Believe me, and Kurt's slick too, man. He plays dumb a lot of times. He pretty slick about playing dumb. That's a whole damn series right there. Don't get me started.
He went and built his own man cave. He just did.
Got my number, man, if you had a problem.
Find a bedroom in his house and hang up some pictures. Now, and he's pretty proud of that Nissan Titan truck that he worked hard for too, you know, since he was 19 years old. He's been a father. And all of his money has went into his kids, you know. They all have drove nicer cars than him for 20 some odd years now. He's always made sure his wife had a brand new car and his kid had a brand new car. So when he gets him a nice truck, he's happy. He's going to show it off. But what he was doing was he was making fun of Dagbum.
Most of your barbers, I'm glad you asked this question right here, Hatfield. Most of your barbers, they're not going to want to have anything to do with that kind of haircut, man. They'll get sanctioned. If they find out a barber's intentionally cutting somebody's hair like that guy gets his hair cut, they'll get sanctioned, fined. They don't allow that stuff, man. It's highly frowned upon in the barber community to fuck somebody's haircut up like that right there. And we've been looking out for him, man. He wants to get on the internet and use his kids for bait and a troll and then complain about a haircut. We was looking out for him and looking out for himself because we wanted to know where he was getting that fucked up haircut at. Why? So there wasn't no chance. I've had a fucked up hair. Not one that bad, but I've had a fucked up haircut before. And I did all my buddies a favor and said, hey, that's where I got my hair fucked up at. That's all we wanted. We know where it happened at. So it wouldn't happen to us. At least tell somebody. When it comes to bad haircuts, man, there ain't no sides. There ain't no Upchurch Calhoun sides when it comes to bad haircuts. We're all on the same team, man. When it comes to bad haircuts and letting people know where you get a bad haircut, we're all on the same team. Officer T will tell you that. Izzy Buckforest, is that what you got, man? You sit over there and chat. How long did you sit and chat before you come up with that, buddy? Did you go hang out with them rats on the stage a little more?
You know, not nobody.
Big shot.
And that crazy guy, Ryan, you know, your hero, Ryan, that's who he was making fun of. Yeah, go on, you silly poo-poo head. But I just wanted to clarify that things up since we're doing impressions. I figured I'd do me a little impression. Do me a little dance in my truck. Okay, I'll see y'all later. Oh, and like I said, I meant like them pants I was talking about in his class.
Yeah, explain it again one more time, man. That is going to make it so much more funny if you explain it one more time. Man, we got the PayPal up there too? Damn. I ain't never even been live before, but he got that join button up there. The Regulators, man, that's a cool name. That's one cool name.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen? How y'all doing this morning? Heading out. What's up? What's up, ladies and gentlemen? How y'all doing this morning?
Maybe, you know what? I ain't gonna watch this, man. I ain't gonna watch your skit. Go watch your skit again, but
what's up, ladies?
Yeah.
Gentlemen, how y'all
Should have
doing?
turned off the windshield wipers, man. It didn't look like it's raining at all. I don't know why you got your windshield wipers on.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen? How y'all doing this morning?
That's another Johnny Gobble. He's got a bad haircut. All right, down south. Thank you for stopping by, brother. Good to see you, man. We about to get out of here. Hour and 25. Down near 3-hour live tonight. What's up, Wisco? Fall asleep. Go to bed. Stay on here. Oh, that was when I asked earlier. My bad. Damn. Damn, Blade, ain't you? I didn't think we had very many people on here getting on this late. Devil working overtime on him. Yeah, I mean, I hope all that evil, because sometimes a demon will linger around. I just hope all that bad energy. That guy right there, he doesn't bring good energy around. This guy right here. Share this tab instead. You don't have all that stuff. You don't have bones and the shit that he's got on him as far as tattoos, and then bring good energy. That stuff, it doesn't bring good energy around, man. And he do whatever he wants in his spare time. If he wants to collect femurs and kneecaps, shoulder blades, hymens, funny bones, he collect whatever he wants. But it's not going to bring good energy around. You just get a bad energy, bad feeling from all that, bad vibe. Regulator sounds original, almost like page at a Warren G's book. Well, we got the North Alabama Single Shot Regulators. Single Action Club. That's what I was going off of. But yeah, you're right. So he's double unoriginal. The nerve. All right, brother. You have a lovely evening, man. We're getting out of here. Just saying. Go out of these beautiful people before I get out of here. Grant Cardone's in the chat. What's up, Grant? Y'all don't be taking any financial advice from him. That man will take your money. Pentagrams and shit. Dude is devil all the way. Bad energy. Hardcore should change his name to Truny Toon MMA. Okay. You're going to have to let him know. I'm not, I don't think I can. I think we got to ignore him from here on out, man. I can't be dealing with people that's going to stoop that low. I've never heard of anybody using their kids to troll, ever. It's unfortunate, man. He had me fooled. So many of the long-time ones thought Kurt was cool. Cosigns. Yeah, I should have said something a long time ago. I did say something. I did say something a long time ago. But it was even, the extent of having hands out was even further than what I realized. So when I said something, it wasn't even the full story. Anyway, that's another night. What's up, Rich? I had to step all over your feet, man. I seen you was gaming earlier. Someone is trolling me. I got a fresh bowl of Lucky Charms and can't find a spoon in sight. I use my hand. Thank you, brother. Have a great weekend, all of you. Stole the spoons. There you go, Rich. They stole your spoons, man. Got some agreeing going on in here. We got a big championship weekend on the Little League. It's going down. I'm taking my taser just in case somebody wants to get out of hand, out of pocket, just in case that umpire wants to call that one ball that's a strike a ball. Got my extended taser. Y'all don't forget it's Mother's Day weekend. Someone dashed me a Big Mac meal and no napkins. Damn. Gets fired and goes straight to plastering church all over his page. Yeah, it's they share very similar playbooks over there. Okay, I appreciate all the comments. Y'all are the best, undefeated, way too generous. They gonna be mad about this one too, man. I appreciate your money, and I appreciate you too. But I appreciate you sending me your hard-earned money, hard-earned $5, brother, and then dropping another. If you buy them if you buy the memberships on Android, you'll save $1 per membership. It should be $4, but if you go through Apple, it would be $5. Apple's making a killing, taking a cut from me. Lambo, too kind, brother. That's a lot of money. I appreciate it, sir. 10 months, or that's just in your name. Thank you for becoming a member, brother. Y'all be sure to go over and check out all the financial advice videos. There's some good lives over there interviewing Jose. I would call them classics, man, but somebody else, they've already got classics. And I remember them too. People always talk about them. People always use the jokes that were said in them. See why I done soft white underbelly skits. The thing with soft white underbelly skits is you can do anything. I can be anybody in the world in a soft white underbelly skit. You could be blind. You could have a damn half of a twin coming out of your backside. Good times right there. Mike Replay, the last 30 seconds, he says he lost everything before, shows he was out for revenge, and he was. He told on himself. Absolutely, Josh. I appreciate you, sir. Hatfield and McCoy, 0311. Mike 12 Point, the man, the myth, the legend. Good to see you. Good to see you, friend. People been asking where you was. My boy G. You see anybody in the South that's got a really nice haircut, man, you know where they got it from, and that's down there at the Pit Stop, 205 Barbershop. Down in Alabaster. So if you in the general vicinity and just recently got your hair fucked up, go down there and check him out, man. He'll hook you up. He's known to fix bad haircuts. Get a bad haircut. And don't even charge extra either, man. He won't even charge you extra for, you go get a bad tattoo fix somewhere. They're going to charge you extra. Oh, well, you want Shelly's name taken off? It's going to cost you a little bit extra. Put that starfish on there. But Pit Stop, he won't charge you extra for fixing a bad haircut. I shouldn't say that, man. He may not just charge me. He may charge y'all, but he might not charge me. Tell him I sent you. He won't charge you. Appreciate you, brother. Too generous, all of you. And West Coast in. Good to see you, sir. Always welcome over here, man. Hope I didn't hurt nobody's feelings over here when I go a little overboard sometimes. Then I regret it sometimes immediately. I say something and immediately regret it. I lived in Alabaster a little while. My dad ran a coal mine there. Shout out to the coal mines down there. A lot of coal going on in and out there. Warrior. HB Creek Squad forever. Don't flip-flop. I'm just grateful that he's cleared these snakes out of his life now. I know, man. And Chad, I don't even know why Chad brought up that he didn't reply to my texts anymore. What the hell's that all about, Chad? You got to bring me up. Oh, ask Mike. Ron doesn't even reply to his texts anymore. There's no reason to bring that shit up, dude. I didn't say anything. Bad haircuts are temporary. That's a good way of looking at that, man. That's a glass half full type of guy right there, man. I appreciate that. That's a great way to look at that. Okay. All right. I was going to let you know somebody else stole your name, man. Somebody else is using your name over there, their burner account. He might take 50 off the top. I heard they took 100 off the top of that raising awareness scheme they pulled on them people. Damn, man, they robbed them people blind over there, their own people. And people was over there being generous, and they was just robbing them people blind, talking about it's going to charity. Donate it to YouTube so YouTube gets their 50% before I take mine. I never said anything about no money being donated over there, man. Need to raise some awareness about that. All right, I got to get off here. Y'all have a lovely evening. Mothers, soon-to-be mothers, past mothers, mothers that don't have any kids, happy Mother's Day. Thank you all for carrying us around in your stomach for approximately 9 months, putting up with their bullshit, getting them cravings, indigestion, wanting damn mayonnaise and pickles in the middle of the night. Thank you. I tell you this right here, man, population be a whole lot. We have a whole lot less people on this world if it was up to us dudes to carry y'all around. Went and got his wallet. I ain't in the back of that truck, man. Saying I'm in the back of that truck. I ain't in the back of that truck. It was just a little bit, man. Just a little bit. Them guys get on the internet and say the craziest shit about people and their kids and their baby mamas. But you say something about them being in the back of a truck, man, live, immediately. AD in here, where's he at? In here lurking? Stacy, was that you that got the let me see here. We'll give SOE a little bit of they got a little sale going on right now. And you guys do paintballing.
Stacy Brown ordered a couple knife pouches. We have free shipping. You want free shipping? So does Stacy Brown. Let me tell you about Downtown Stacy Brown. Ordered a couple knife pouches. We happen to not have one because we said we weren't going to make them anymore. We put them in a collection. They were able to order it someplace else. Our AI on the back end of the software didn't catch it. Amanda immediately emails him, her, shim, and says, hey, we don't have this, but you ordered this with Red Thread. I have these 2 others with Red Thread, thinking that's what they would want since they ordered it with Red Thread. Nope, tell me 27 other ones you have. Okay, I'll take this one. Perfect, we'll ship it tomorrow. Tomorrow was Friday. Our shipping people didn't come in that day, so nothing shipped on Friday. So it went Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. It launched Monday. Downtown Stacy Brown is mad that the package has moved the opposite direction of the way they think it should work. Well, infrastructure in the United States is kind of on fire, and we don't control the post office. But what we did do is ship your order as you requested as fast as we possibly could. Maybe if you'd have returned the email a little bit quicker, it would have went out the day before, but that did not happen. So Stacy Brown this morning, after Amanda says, hey, we don't have any information that you don't have, you can see the same tracking we see. said, well, I'm going to give it one more day, and then I want a refund or I want you to ship a new package. Well, we're not doing none of that shit. But
if y'all ever order anything, and this right here is American made. This right here is made right here where I live at in Camden, Tennessee. And you buy it once, and you will not have to buy it again. This man makes the best. Right there, special operations equipment. He'll make you anything. And you're going to pay for it too, but it's going to be high quality. But this is what you don't do when it comes to this guy right here, is threaten a refund. Because it is no problem for it. He'll immediately refund something. He don't care, man. This guy right this is John Willis, by the way. And he'll make a video, he'll make a working man feel lazy. He'll make a video at 4 o'clock in the morning down there at his compound, down there feeding the chickens or something. And then he does a live stream at 10 o'clock, maybe 9. Every day. He just does not stop.
Are giving all of you guys free shipping. We don't control the mail. That's all there is to it. You order your product, we will ship it out. We ship about 200 orders a day. Sometimes the mail service has a problem and it goes the wrong direction. Let's not forget there was just tornadoes all across the United States last week.
Okay, y'all get the point. AD, you might find some stuff over there that you might like. Cool stuff. Any kind of bags, mini rigs, all kinds of stuff. Yeah, I don't know if you've seen it, but this guy right here, I ain't gonna get into it, man. I've already talked about it. Sensitive topic. Thank you for joining us, Mr. D. Sensitive topic. I ain't gonna go back over it again. Y'all seen it, man. They try to make it out to be something it's not. I'm gonna get off here. Y'all have a yeah. That's a whole nother stream. Y'all have a great weekend. Get outside. It's supposed to be beautiful in the South this weekend. Vaguely warm. Get out there and hang out with your kids, man. Go out there and hang out with people that matter. Right here, it is. Yes, sir, it is. Go out there and hang out with people that matter. Don't be spending 8 hours on a live stream, wasting the most valuable thing that you have, and you waste it away 8 hours at a time on a Saturday on a live stream. That's sad, man. That was sad. Sad to see. That's right. It's not promised. Thank you all again for sending me your hard-earned money, paying me to have a good time over here hanging out with people that send me their hard-earned money. He's over here. Had a problem with me hanging out with people that send me their hard-earned money while he's over there begging for money and doesn't hang out with his people. Imagine that. Lambo, appreciate you, sir. Back to back. Flint, Lambo again. Mr. Harper, you the man. Hatfield and McCoy, two of my favorite names, and they're right there together. My dog G. Pit Stop 205 with a 5-piece. Thank you, sir. And Wisco getting his $2 worth. Tell him again. Appreciate you, sir. Amen, Jen. Happy Mother's Day to all of you. You mowed 5 acres the other day. I seen Johnny Gobble over there. He mowed at least one strip in his yard. I think he was claiming the whole yard, but it looked like just one strip. Yep, that's true, man. Life is sensitive. All right, I'm going to get off here and take this damn. I can get used to this right here. I was trying it out because, you know, my hairline's getting way back here in the back. Oh, I don't want to go too big. Y'all can see I got a wrinkle right there. It's hereditary. And I knew a girl named Hereditary in middle school, but y'all know about that right there. Mr. Clean. Shout out to Mr. Clean. That sounds like a beautiful song. All right, I'm going to get off here. Y'all have a great Saturday. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for sending your hard-earned money. Thank you for patting me on the back. Thank you for hanging out regardless of what we do, man. Y'all are the best. Undefeated, by the way. County champions. Back to back. Love y'all. See y'all soon. Adios, amigos. Assalamu alaikum.